Hi, hello, VinnyEndDragon here, and welcome to week 5 of the MMC. This week, our opponent is Dries, coach of the Navy Seals. Dries has a pretty interesting team with an electric terrain team off the backs of Iron Bundle and Iron Moth. He also has access to Mega Venusaur and tons of bulky utility with Milotic and Bronzong. As it stands now, I don't think I have the survivability to stall out this team, which is why my goal is to punch some holes in it. Starting off with Heavy Duty Boots Weavile. My hazard control is actually pretty bad, which is why I'm wearing Heavy Duty Boots, but then I also have access to Ice Shard, Knockoff, Triple Axle, and Trailblaze, just the most basic Weavile set of all time. Despite how phenomenal Weavile is, without a Choice Band or Life Orb, it just doesn't break enough, which is why I also have access to Heavy Duty Boots Skeledirge. Skeledirge, with the combination of Torch Song, Shadow Ball, and Earth Power, can hit most of his team for super effective damage. Plus, I have access to Will-O-Wisp to help stop any potential sweepers. Next up, in order to make sure I don't lose to something like Mega Venusaur, I made sure to bring max physically defensive Aggron. Mega Aggron can help set up Stealth Rocks, which while really isn't important for this matchup, it helps incentivize him to click Defog. It also has access to Earthquake, Body Press, and Curse. As a Curse set with access to +1 and +1, Earthquake and Body Press actually do phenomenal damage. However, Aggron's only really good on the physical side, and Iron Bundle will just absolutely rip into me if I don't have a proper answer, which is why I made sure to bring Assault Vest Tatsugiri. Tatsugiri is my only spinner this week, which means I also need to use it for that, but it also has Assault Vest Draco Meteor in order to help answer Iron Bundle. It also has access to Terra Fire, Terra Blast, which helps deal with some of the problematic matchups, and then just Surf for good water damage into Gligar. However, both of my walls this week don't really have access to their own healing, which is why I made sure to bring Unaware Wish Support Clefable. With access to Wish Teleport, I can heal up Mega Aggron or Tatsugiri if they get chipped down before their answers come in specifically. I also have access to Protected Moonblast, as I want to be able to heal myself and I don't want to be super passive. And Moonblast does absolutely amazing damage into things like Zydog, Morpeko, Primeape. Overall, it's just actually surprisingly threatening. And then finally, I decided to bring a Choice Scarf Iron Leaves. Now, this Iron Leaves is very interesting because not only does it have a Choice Scarf, but it also is specifically Proto Speed. So if he sends in Tapu Koko, then switches to Iron Bundle will get the Cork Drive Speed Boost, but Iron Leaves will get the Cork Drive Speed Boost and have access to Choice Scarf. Iron Leaves' collection of moves is very simple. I have access to Leaf Blade, Psy Blade, Sacred Sword, and Night Slash. Just hits the most things for super effective damage and punches holes into his teams if he's not ready for it. This is my team for week 5 of the MMC. Let's get into battle. Hi, hello, VinnyEndDragon here, and welcome to the battle. Now, as you see, it's replay mode right now. For the first 4 turns of this battle, I didn't notice my audio wasn't recording correctly, so I will switch to live commentary on turn 4. Just to sort of help you diffuse that. Don't worry, there is live commentary in this episode. But for this, I have Mega Aggron against Zydog. I start looking at some calcs here. The only way this Zydog threatens me is that if it's Choice Band Adamant, and that's the only way it even two-shots me. So I'm more than content to get my rocks up here. I threaten it with massive damage back, and if I'm like offensive with Ice Punch, I just kill it. So I kind of figured that he wouldn't, but then he Terra Grounds here. So then he's like, okay, I'm just gonna click Earthquake, by the way, not Thousand Arrows, which also kind of confused me. But then I just click get my rocks up. Now this next turn I'm a little scared because I don't really have anything that switches in. I don't have Gliscor, unfortunately, which would wall this given that he's running Earthquake instead. But, you know, tough luck. He's got Bundle, which is why I just didn't bring Gliscor. We see another Earthquake here as I go for Body Press to do almost his entire health pool. I switched to Leaves because I really don't want to take massive damage on Clef or something. And I kill this with Psyblade. This seems pretty standard. I clicked Psyblade instead of Leaf Blade because I thought that maybe the switch to Venusaur was coming and I could get that read. But, I mean, overall, it was just to kill the thing in front of me. Zydog definitely did massive damage, though. Aggron being at so low health kind of put me on a back foot for a long part of this battle. But, I'll let you see that in the actual battle. Let's switch to live commentary. Okay, are we... Okay, so I just realized that my audio is cut out. I just caught it. In the video, you'll probably get a voiceover, but, yeah. I didn't have audio for the first few turns of this battle. Welcome to the battle. I'm sure that I've already properly introduced you, but yeah, this is very good for me, I feel like. I feel like I'm in a good position. Stealth Rocks, that's fine. I'm not too worried. I mean, no use in activating my Milotic's Marvel Scale for it. We're just gonna Torch Song. We're gonna see Heat Proof, probably. I'd be very surprised if it's Levy. I mean, I guess if it's... I could just click Shadow Ball, but no, we're gonna click Torch Song just to see. Switches out. Hello, Milo. 12%. Alright. If it's physically defensive, Torch Song does more. Which means this is probably special. Yeah, this is special. Actually, no, Torch Song did more than max special. So, we've got, like, around here. I don't know. But after a +1, Shadow Ball is doing, like, 30. Which I do like, but not a lot. We're gonna go Geary here, though. He's probably got nothing to hit Geary. Probably maybe a status move, but Geary's chilling. And then I could rapid spin, because he's got no spin blocker left. He's already Terra'd on Zydog, so we know that we're 100% confirmed with that. I think he's calculating Shadow Ball right now. He's a little worried, but Shadow Ball is fine. I guess he could also be wondering if he should double. Double could be a bit scary, but what stops Geary? Freeze Dry Bundle, but then I Terra. Dragon Pulse. Yeah, that's not doing any damage. That's not doing any damage. Now, granted, I'm not doing much either, but we're just gonna rapid spin, and then we're gonna switch to Clef. Because you're doing 18%, which, I mean, I guess it's good that you have a move that does damage. Like, it's good prep to bring Dragon Pulse, knowing that I bring Tatsu, but, like, yeah, this is not... 19%. Yeah, you're not doing shit, buddy. Dragon Pulse is not breaking. Recover, that's fine. I have no qualms. We're going Clef here. There is literally nothing in the world to stop me from clicking Clef. I know that your Scald is foreshadowing, so we're gonna wish up. And now Bronzong is still alive, so it could set up rocks again. Which is a problem, but it's fine because Tatsugiri is still alive. Yeah, I really thought this would be a lot more offensive. I did not predict Milo just kind of sitting here. Flip turn to Bronzong, or Moth, actually. It's probably Moth. We get to see if Moth is Boots, if it switches in. If it's not Boots, I heavily suspect it'll be Choice Scarf or Specs. Let's see how much Moth does. Sludge Wave. I could live a Sludge Wave from... Oh, wait, no, hang on. This is a very weird... Oh, this is Booster Speed. Well, if he sees Booster Speed, I know. But that'll have to proc early. But no, any actual offensive Moth, like with 252, with Modest, or with Specs, can kill me. I really am curious to see if we see the proc on heavy duty boots specifically. They are taking a long time on this flip turn. Oh wait, Mega Venu could also come in. Mega Venu's pretty safe. The problem is I don't think Mega Venu kills. Mega Venu Sludge Bomb. Actually, Mega Venu Sludge Bomb can kill. He's like that. Then it's a roll. Yep, we see Venu. Venu's a little scary here. I do kind of want to go for the Wish. Specifically because the chances of him being max offensive are very rare. And if I could heal up Aggron, I kind of just win. He has to be modest 252 in order to threaten me, and he can't hold items, so I'm gonna wish this. Yep, we're okay. Ah, poison's not great. Poison proc is devastating. So let's see. Problem is that he could just go for Earth Power now and kill on. Do I use this to go into Dirge? He's got thick fat. I could burn it though. Let's go into Skeledirge. Yeah, Earth Power. We see 58%. That's fine. Now it is special, so burn won't do that much. But after I go +1, we know that how much Earth Power does. So Torch Song into Torch Song is some damage. Earth Power is not that. It is not modest. It's also not even 252. It's nothing. Probably defensive. I'll give it like that. Let's see how much this Torch Song does. Oh yeah, it's max bulk. It's max bulk. It's max bulk on the special side. Like, it needs that. It needs all of that for this to do so little. Yeah. Okay. Which means if it's max bulk on the special side, how much does Weavile do this? Trip does. Gonna have to risk getting 3 hits. Okay. Leaves comes in. Psyblades. Night Slash doesn't kill, unfortunately. Just Night Slash does nothing. How much is Geary doing? Taking. Geary's not taking anything. Let's go Tatsu. Tatsu Draco. Yeah, no, we're not doing any damage there. Now Synthesis could be a problem. If I Terrify or Terra Blast, it's not gonna do all that much. Let's just drop a Draco, get some good chip in, and see if we see Synthesis. If we see Synthesis, I'm only breaking this with Leaves, which is a little unfortunate. We just do not have the positioning to get a Wish off on any of my guys. 32. Yeah. Synthesis. Now is he gonna click it again? I don't want to sack Clef, but I might have to. Because, okay, well, without Clef, Aggron's not doing anything, actually. So I'd sacrifice Aggron first. And then I do Iron Leaf, Psyblade, which doesn't kill from this range. What the fuck, bro? This is cursed, bro. Drop another Draco. I am very low. It's enough. Sludge Bomb. I kind of need you to kill Aggron here. Because if he just gets off healing, he'll be at max health when Leaves comes in. Yeah. This is very unfortunate. Can he kill Weavile? No. Okay, I have to let Weavile take a hit then. I really do. Because this is very unfortunate. I just click Earthquake and die. Weavile has to take a hit. This is very unfortunate for me, but I kind of just have to do this. I need to land 3 as well. He's probably going to switch to Milo. Now, Choice Band doesn't kill him, but it could threaten him and scare him a little bit. He doesn't know I'm Boots yet. So, there is that. Yep, we see Milo. Alright. 6'10", yeah, this is max defense. So did about 20, which is around in range with this. Knock off the Flame Orb, but no. Let's Storm Drain with Geary here. Problem is that Bundle is just... If I get this wrong, Bundle is just unanswerable here. This has Dragon Pulse. I mean... I know that nothing he does can kill me. So I could Trailblaze into knockoff, maybe? Recover. Trailblaze did 24, which is like right in range. So knockoff. And if he doesn't heal here, he loses, because then I Trailblaze again. Scald, no burn. Okay. Okay. How much did Trailblaze do before 20? So this is not max physical defense. Is that? Knockoff also did around 30. So yeah, this is max HP. Alright. Let's get a Storm Drain proc, please. Nope, recover. Okay. Well, this is very unfortunate. Let's go with left here. Get off a Wish before I die, because they can't use Flip Turn. Dragon Pulse. I mean, they could go for Dragon Pulse. I'm gonna just Draco. This is very rough without Clef. I probably should have sacked Aggron instead of trying to keep both. It was a bit greedy on my part. Yep, they keep you in. Alright, now... he has to recover now. We know that he's slow. Come on, recover, recover. I need to see a recover here. Yes, perfect. Okay, Wish. Oh my god, I get a Wish off. Thank God. Alright, I could heal up Geary. Or I could heal up... Ooh, this is a choice of who to heal up, actually. Do I heal up Geary? I kind of need Geary for Bundle. So, I heal up Geary. I don't know if this bundle is Scarf yet, or Booster Speed, and if it is, we're kind of in trouble. What's his Dragon Pulse doing? Actually, we know it's doing too much. Hard switch to Dirge after this. On the Dragon Pulse. This is so awkward, dude. Oh my god. Because I still have this turn. And Tatsugiri doesn't live the next Dragon Pulse. So I switch to Dirge. Go for Dragon Pulse, please. Whew. Okay, I get value. I at least get value. This is so gross. Because Iron Leaf's Leaf Blade only does that much. Can you give me the special attack boost, please? Special attack boost would literally change the game. Because then I get a +1 Draco, which does enough to chip you into range of Iron Leaves. Now, the problem is that bundle kind of just wins still. If he is speed boosting item bundle, either booster speed or scarf. Alright, we get the +1 Draco. Dude, that still does so little, bro. You know what? I need to click this again. I need you to kill Geary. I need you to kill Geary. As much as it sucks, I need Geary to die here. I don't think I'm gonna be able to switch moves enough is the problem. Why am I in two different... No. I need Geary to die here. This sucks, man. This is a very rough battle. In comes Mega Venu. And I miss Draco. Of course I do. Terrifier here doesn't really help me at all. This Terrifier Terra Blast still probably does less than Draco. I Draco and die. That's what I need. I live that? I'm insane. We're flickering it again. I kinda... He's gonna click Synthesis, though. See no reason why he wouldn't. And I die from that range, so I kinda just have to let him. Yeah. Very unfortunate, but... We're gonna go for Terrifier Terra Blast now that my physical attack is higher. Which is funny. It's a funny interaction. But my physical attack is higher now, so my physical moves are gonna do more damage. If I see boots on Moth or Bundle, that would be a game changer. Okay. Where is Veno? Mega Venusaur is tanky as all hell. Sludge Bomb kills me. I know that shit kills me too. Weavile can live, but not... Wait, no, I know this isn't Modest. It's like max bulk. Let's see. I mean, they switched out last time, but I have Chip since last time. I kind of have to get the read and go for Trailblaze on Milo. Because it doesn't have an item anymore. This is very awkward. I need 2 trips in order to kill it. I have to go for trip. I literally have to go for trip because Milo still only takes 20. And then I Trailblaze, and I Scald, and I Trailblaze again, and I kill. But they're just gonna recover. I kind of just have to, though. 3 hits, please. Okay. Okay. Does he let Venu go down here? Venu going down would help me win the game. I have to risk it on trip, though. I think I go for Trailblaze here. Because the switch to Milo... No, but he kind of just lets this die and go bundle. I would imagine. You just let it die and go bundle. Kind of just lets a guy die and go bundle. Plus, it's you get the triple axle miss potential. Yeah. Now, if I see bundle heavy duty boots, we are potentially back in the game. Because then I can just click Leaf Blade. We see Milo. Okay. %38. I really could have risked the Trailblaze there. I really could have, man. How much did Trailblaze do last time? $24. Man. Kinda have to click it though. Because if he recovers on my switch to leaves, then we're cooked. And if he scalds, then I get burned on my switch to leaves, then we're cooked. So yeah, kinda have to do this. Please tell me you didn't recover. They did, because of course they did. Okay. I can't click knockoff. Dude, Swords Dance would have been a dream for me. But alas. Trailblaze is doing 24, which, yeah, this is special Milo. Special Milo with Marvel Scale. Okay. Yeah, we just go for this again. This is very awkward, but if he's predicting the switch, we could potentially do something here. Gets in his own head, snags defeat from the jaws of victory kind of situation. Oh man, this is rough. I think we're just lost though. Like, we're guaranteed lost, especially if Bundle or Moth I think is speed boosting item, we just lose. Please tell me no recover. Alright. Can Psyblade kill from this range? No. Cannot. I have to go for Leaf Blade. What about Mega Venusaur? Leaf Blade does 6%. Do I risk going for Psyblade on the chance that it doesn't kill this Milotic? No, I have to go Leaf Blade here. Especially since Bronzong is a thing. I go Leaf Blade. I get one move switch. Think about it like this. I get one move switch. I switch to Dirge and I can switch moves once. It's easier to switch moves in front of Bronzong than it is Venusaur. Can Milotic kill me? No. We know it can't. Which means I kind of actually can click two Psyblades. Ooh, wait, hang on. I go for Psyblade here and just take the damage. Now, Burn would absolutely lose me the game, but I think that's kind of what I have to go for. Flip. Okay, well, it goes Bronzong here now. But wait, hang on. But Milo dies to rocks. So, we're good there. Show me Boots Moth. Show me Boots Bundle. He can't switch in Venu here, so he has to switch in Bronzong. Then I switch to Dirge. We see boots. Oh, wait, hang on. How much does he take? Sideblade doesn't kill, but Leaf Blade does. Okay. We sack. But the problem is, Vinu. Leaves dies to Freeze Dry and Ice Beam, yeah. Doesn't die to Hydro. But I can't kill with 2 Sideblades. He doesn't have priority on his team. I think I have to go Dirge here and just die to Hydro. Or miss Hydro? Okay. We get the move switch. On the off chance he misses Hydro Pump, which is actually a pretty good chance, we Shadow Ball. Or actually, we could Torch Song. Torch Song does the same damage and has the boost. Plus, it's better into more of his team, so I'm gonna do that instead. He doesn't know I'm not Slack Off, actually. So he switches to Venu. Because, well, I know, he probably just goes for Hydro. I know he's Boots. Do I get a Hydro miss to help me save my season? Because if I go 2 and 3, I'm kind of cooked. Do I get a Hydro miss to save my season? That is what I need to know. Hydro miss saves my season. Lit. What's coming in? That changes everything. What's coming in? Milo dies. I think honestly Milo is the switch. Because then I don't get my move and I don't get my damage. You switch in Moth. Which is also Boots. We know that this is Boots now. Should you give it fucking heavy duty boots, please? Now, Skeletor is fine, but because, I mean, I have that 13%. Like, no. We see heavy duty boots. I had no reason not to just click Earth Power and let myself go down here. We know he's Boots, so Scarf, Blade, outspeed. Problem is that Bronzong is just so free. And all of his moves kill leaves, so we go Earth Power here, and have Fire Dance. Yeah, no, this is kind of over. I mean, Psyblade threatens everything, but doesn't threaten Bronzong. Yeah, this is GG, because Bronzong just comes in, and, I mean, if Bronzong doesn't have an attacking move, I guess, but... because Leaf Blade doesn't kill Moth here. Man, this sucks. It's very unfortunate, but it's kind of what we just have to deal with. I guess I could go Night Slash for the chance of differential, but I don't even think Bronzong dies from one. Like, Bronzong takes multiple. Yeah, I'm just gonna go Psyblade here. But yeah, I lose. Yeah, I very confidently lose. I lost a while ago. It's very unfortunate. No Coco here was really devastating, but... This is not the start to my MMC season that I wanted. Well, the start was good. This is not the middle of my MMC season that I wanted. But, you know... yeah, it's fine. I don't really care about the slowness. It has something to kill me. Gyro Ball, yeah. Man, that is rough. This battle was devastating for me. Off the bat, I mean, Bronzong being able to wall leaves was tough. I had the Night Slash I could switch to, but I had no momentum this game, dude. Like, I had no momentum. I was struggling to switch into things, like Zydog with punching holes, Venu. It was rough, but anyway, thanks for the battle, man, and thank you guys so much for watching. We have another draft battle literally tomorrow, so make sure to subscribe, like, tune into that. See you guys then. Peace out.